was only going to be at the end. And then when I heard that Sierra was behind my back talking about some views on one of my songs that I dropped and talking about my music, I'm like, really?
Did you get this bitch some more views on her music post? I got the feature with spice that you were begging for. Bye-bye.
Honey, you catching every stray that's coming your way.
Bitches, they'll do anything for clout. So I just feel like this is another clout chasing bitch. I get my lips done, the world know I get my lips done. I love them. But this is the type of music that Spice wanted her album. Wasn't Spice doing this album to bring everybody together? What the is going on here?
Yeah, Spice, she ain't gonna like me. Still mad baby daddy wanna wipe me. It's for the camera, she don't wanna fight me. Pop the bitch up, hit her with the bam bam. Yeah, put the L's up. Leftover. Right here, leftover. She a rapper, actress, over. Hope telling my fault, put a rope on.
Sierra, how do you not realize Amy is dissing you? Her name is Sierra Lake, not Sierra Gates, because Sierra Lake is always late to the party.
Shot fired, I ain't talking about lip filler. I'm clocking in. Bitch, you ain't popping. None of these bitches is real. I told you. Let's go. And the person who's doing the most, I roll it for him. Leftover.
I'm learning. I'm not No, I didn't know that some of them were going for you. In this song, you coming for Sierra? How am I going to even put this out?
Put it all on me.
Somebody was talking about my views on one of my songs because they don't know how to stay the same. They change too often. So they don't know what a real is. Hold it down.
You
change so much. Bye.
What are y'all doing?
Being a fool like she been being for a while. But y'all don't want to let it be known.
It's like, come on, girl. And it's just be cool, man. Like,
Y'all don't gotta worry about none of that.
I'm not about to fight this girl. I got two bad lines. You being messy. No, don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, you know I'm a producer. Hey, I get a right to play off of me. I get a right to I want like that, dude. Like that. I would never do that. Sierra, I don't respect that, Sierra. That's I don't respect that. Bitch, chill. I'm not proud. I don't want to look. What did I do wrong? Just let it out. Hey, real. I'm going to call it one line. Why you're a rapper to rap? You let me go. I'm going to take you
I have no control over what Amy Luciani says, what she writes, what she sings. At the end of the day, Sierra, your issue is with Amy, not me. I'm just producing.
Everybody want to be a rapper all of a sudden, right? Everybody, I love you for real, bitch. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I love you for real. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. How you know you're acting like this? How am I wrong?
The world of love and hip-hop, the recent feud between Sierra Gates and Amy Luciani has raised the standard for dramatic drama, even though Atlanta is known for its impassioned songs and heated disagreements. What began as a musical dispute turned into a disastrous event that shocked fans on reality TV. It featured a terrible tune and a violent physical altercation, making it one of the most talked about incidents in the show's history. It all started when up-and-coming musician Amy Looney released a vindictive song that seemed to be aimed particularly at Sierra Gates. Amy, known for her blunt lyrics and unapologetic style, didn't mince words in the song, but she didn't name Sierra by name. The comments, which made references to Sierra's employment choices, personal relationships, and even her beauty, were easily understood by anyone who was aware of their continuous issues. These particulars were sufficient to intensify an already stressful situation. Rumors and disagreements broke out amongst fans and cast members as soon as the diss tune became viral. Social media was blazing with discussions as Sierra's camp accused Amy of going too far, while fans dissected every word of the song and shared their thoughts on the escalating rivalry. Amy's supporters praised her for her boldness and poetic ability. Sierra, an accomplished cast member, although she remained mute at first, the member and businesswoman was seen by those who knew her as everything but unconcerned. Given her reputation for commanding attention and defending herself when needed, It was only a question of time until she took action. But none could have predicted how explosive her reaction would be. The tipping point was an event designed to create a conventional love and hip-hop Atlanta setup for the ensemble. The gathering quickly became the setting for one of the most dramatic confrontations on the show, despite its initial goal of promoting harmony and compromise. The mood shifted when Ciara approached Amy at last. After exchanging chilly glances, Ciara started to vent her frustrations, accusing Amy of breaking their common understanding as co-stars and going too far by using her music to disparage her personally. Anger and resolve were mixed together in Ciara's face, and the tension in the room was palpable. Unflinching, Amy defended her song as a creative expression, claiming that it was not a reflection of herself, but rather of her artistry and the turmoil in their lives. Passions flared, voices were raised, and the cast and crew sat in stunned silence as the exchange quickly intensified, knowing that something explosive was taking place. Others tried to defuse the situation, but it got uncontrollable when Ciara struck Amy across the face because she couldn't control her emotions. When the cast realized what had just happened, some of their co-stars froze, their jaws hanging open as the slap sent shockwaves through the room. Following the event, supporters took sides in the ongoing dispute, which had an immediate and widespread impact. While some criticized Ciara's answer, claiming it was unprofessional and unwarranted, others defended Ciara, claiming that Amy's tirade went too far and called for a firm response. With hashtags trending as viewers analyzed every facet of the backstage altercation, the discussion quickly gained popularity on social media. Amy looked shocked, stumbled back, and then calmed herself down for a moment before doing so again. On social media, Amy subtly addressed the problem by sharing cryptic messages about loyalty, treachery, and the need to uphold your morals. However, Ciara stuck to her guns, saying in writings and interviews that she would not tolerate others treating her disrespectfully. For Amy, this rivalry has spurred further in-depth discussions regarding the connection between personal boundaries and music reality TV, especially in such a public setting. Her diss track was an artistic outlet through which she poured her feelings and experiences into her work for Ciara. The incident has become one of the season's key events as the consequences continue to unfold both on and off screen. Spectators are left wondering what will happen to Ciara and Amy next. Will they be able to reconcile, or is this the beginning of a more passionate and profound rivalry? It was a direct attack that went beyond professional rivalry into personal vengeance, even though the drama may have been excellent for ratings. It also acts as a sobering reminder of the harm reality TV can do to its celebrities. In a world where millions of people may witness their private disputes and where every action, whether it be a slap or a diss track, is discussed in real time, Ciara and Amy are navigating. However, one thing is certain: this feud has altered the hip-hop and love scene forever. Wishing with tensions still high and emotions running high, Atlanta fans can only brace themselves for what comes next, whether it be through social media criticism or music conflicts. The next chapter of Ciara and Amy's narrative is anticipated to be just as exciting as the last.